Play.
I cannot speak too highly of the importance of this map, sir. Never before anywhere in the world has the delineation of the strata been illustrated in this way. The accuracy and detail is all the more remarkable for having been produced by only one man. This map will enable us to trace strata hidden underground and to accurately predict where valuable minerals can be found. As an aid to the successful siting of canals and coal mines, to the better use of agricultural land, and as a firm foundation for the developing industrial revolution, this map has no equal. I may also be so bold as to state, Your Honour, that this magnificent map will form the bedrock for all geological maps in generations to come.
Since my early discovery that certain fossils are unique to the rocks within which they are found, I have been desirous of foreseeing the construction of a building within which such collections could be displayed in their ascending order by age. Once resources were accumulated, I was able to advise the architect to commence a design based on my proposals. The museum is a rotunda 37 feet in external diameter, 50 feet high. A beautiful Hackness stone, the gift from Sir John Johnson, has been employed in the building. The fossils are arranged on sloping shelves in order of their strata. I was delighted to attend a sumptuous dinner in 1829 to commemorate the opening of the new museum, which will, I'm sure, remain a model of its kind for many generations to come.
This is a modern map of most of southern England. If you compare it to the map on the screen, fundamentally, all the strata are in exactly the right place. It's an unbelievable achievement. It really is very, very accurate. And that's on this scale. You need more accurate maps in the local area.
The 1-inch geological maps that we are using for this area at present are based on Smith's work, and the comparison of the two just showed how remarkably accurate he was, nationally and on a small scale locally.
More heroes.
Travel extensively.
Quad play.
10,000.
Stop. Qualities. Quality play.
Travel extensively, up to 10,000 miles a year, often on foot or on horseback, in order to study the rock outcrops and their fossil content. I quickly came to the realisation that certain fossils were only to be found in certain strata, and concluded, therefore, that such fossils could be used to correlate rocks of the same age in widely separated parts of the country. As a result, I was able to draw together the first ever geological map of England and Wales in 1801. In fact, I well remember the 900-mile tour I took in 1794. From the top of York Minster, I could see that the walls contained chalk by their contour, and I recognised that the Hambleton Hills and the features of the Cotswolds were so very similar.
I put it to Mr. Greenough that you were jealous of Mr. Smith's achievement, and as a result, you stole his great work. And the Society, under your guidance, produced a geological map of its own in 1819.
The Geological Society was the obvious authority to produce such a map.
Pray tell me, Mr. Greenough, from whence did the Society obtain most of the geological information to be included on this map?
Well, as I've already said that.
Allow me to assist you, Mr. Greenough. I put it to you that you deliberately copied this information from the maps of Mr. Smith, and that you undercut the sale price of his map, leading directly to his financial ruin and incarceration for 10 weeks in the debtor's prison. I have no further questions of this witness, Your Honour.
Was there any clash with the established religion of the day and Smith's work? As there was later with Darwin?
Yes, indeed. In fact, there is a parallel with what happened with Darwin later, though with Smith it was on a smaller scale. So there was some conflict, but again, we're at the dawn of the science of geology, and already people are beginning to realise that they've got to extend the boundaries of organised religion in order to accommodate the immense amount of time that was involved in the formation of rocks. The The thin coal seams within the North York Moors were vitally important in the local area to the local economy. So a lot of people would be aware of that. And similarly, in Scarborough, his work particularly on the water supply, not only the locations I mentioned, but other work that he did in Scarborough, I'm sure would have improved a lot of the man on the street, so to speak. So I think, yes, they would be aware. Science, the legacy of which is as important today as it was in the early 19th century. Geology underpins all of man's endeavours. It was Smith's great achievement to devise a system that led directly to the escalation of the Industrial Revolution and all that followed. His work enabled modern man to go where no man had gone before. The exploitation of valuable mineral resources, the building of great structures, vast improvements in land management, all depend on the work instigated by William Smith. As with Sir Christopher Wren, it could be said of Smith, if you seek his memorial, look about you.